News Uncensored. You are now rocking with the best. Make sure that you follow us on social media. Also, share and hit the like button for the best sound in the industry. Go down in the description box and get you a pair of Beats headphones right now. And now for our feature presentation.
Ooh, you not the only one. Say you get money, you not the only one. You a shooter, a killer, you not the
Yeah,
only
man, but you're
one.
listening to the Uncensored Truth Podcast with your brother, Old God and Sam, man. We're going all the way in today on this Thursday. You want to encourage everybody to hit the like button and make sure that you share this video. Sam, man, the other day we both ran a story on C murder, man. You know what I mean? And one witness recanted their testimony, and that was a big thing, and everybody thought it was getting out. But now a second witness has came forward and recanted their testimony, and now it's even moved to the stage where C murder's lawyers now asking for this charge to be overturned. Now, Darnell Jordan, the second key witness in C murder's case, has recanted his testimony. According to the Times Pescane, I guess it's a publication down there. Now, Jordan claims the detectives coerced him to identify C murder as the shooter. That was the first one. The first witness that recanted said the same thing. He says, I am certain that Corey Miller did not shoot Steve Thomas. Jordan said in a letter written to the 24th Judicial Court. Master P talked about it. But Sam, man, what do you think about this situation, man? A brother pretty much, it appears, as in jail, falsely accused.
Well, I mean, it's 100% he was falsely accused. You have two people, two main witnesses, two key witnesses that has his brother behind bars seemingly for the rest of his life, 16 years and counting now. Hunger strike, all the mistreatment we see what's going on is painful almost to watch, whether you're a C murder fan and you just watch this brother's just terrible outcome. It's clear that he's innocent, yet he still sits behind bars. It's real, it's eerie, it's scary. What do they have out against Corey Miller? I'm not even going to call him his rap name right now. What do they have out against Corey Miller? Because you read both of these people's statements, like you just read Darnell Jordan. I'm certain that Corey Miller did not shoot Steve Thomas. I am certain, which means he is certain he saw someone else shoot him. But then when you got digging into it, and I remember the first gentleman who went out, he said that if he did not go and testify against Corey Miller, that they would bring up a back charge. His son passed away or something crazy, and it was his baby mother's fault, but because she was underage, the rap was going to go on him. So they were going to set him up. He was going to do a 10-year bid. So he's looking at either doing 10 years behind bars, or he's looking to take this and tell on Corey Miller and put him behind bars. They put us against each other. They put us in a rat hole. And it should be noted that Corey Miller said he has he's appreciate this brother's how courageous he is, to come out and finally do this. He's not mad at this dude because he sees the situation he was in. So shout out to Corey Miller for even acknowledging and realizing that, the power in that. This is fucked up all the way around, man. And when is this brother gonna get the fuck out of jail?
When? Should be out like now at this point, but they're gonna make him through all the red tape and this, that. They're gonna try to keep him in there. Trust to believe, because at this point it's like, even when you go back to the original murder, now these two dudes are saying they certain that he didn't shoot him, but they always try to pin it on somebody. It's like somebody got injured, killed, we want to put it on somebody, so let's put it on this guy that's a rapper that was definitely probably in the area because it was like a music event that was going on, you know what I mean? So we're gonna just pin it on him and just to close the books up. That's fucked up. And that just goes to show you, how this judicial system needs a total destruction and rebuilt again, because it's all messed up. He shouldn't be in jail.
Do you think it was that simple and that ignorant? I talked about when I reported the first C murder gentleman coming out, Mr. Jordan coming out and doing it. And I related it to life. And you remember the movie with Eddie Murphy and Martin, how they was down there doing their thing and they got pinned with the murder. And it was a funny ass movie, but when you really look at the belly of it, they were in jail for the rest of their life for no reason.
It's not that simple. It's systematic. So it's happening to a lot of people. You got a lot of people that's being, locked up, and this really is that simple. We got to close out our books. It just really happens. If you ever been in the system, we're going to pin this on you. Just like if something happens, if a lot of burglaries in the area or something, and you got caught doing burglary, they're going to pin them shits on you, whether you did them or not. That's the way the system works. Everybody knows that who's been in the system.
So what I'm saying is, you think that they knew this was? Do you think that they were out to get C murder, or do you think that they looked over the rap and said, "Oh shit, this is a rap.
Yeah,
let's get this dude. Let's get."
I mean, it's like any other event. If something happens, if we having a party here and Chris Brown is here, it's going on Chris Brown.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know, that's just the way they got to find somebody to put it on. You know what I mean?
Biggest name, biggest success.
Yeah, it happens.
We're gonna knock the biggest one down.
And we know that the system's fucked up.
No,
we know that for a fact. So it's just like, you know, but again, they're gonna make him go through red tape, and hopefully he does get out. And it also goes to show you, look at how rich his family is. You know what I mean? Master P and all that. It kind of shows that we really still ain't got no power in this country too.
Well, we were talking about it, and we're talking about like this wealth and generational wealth and passing it through, and how if we built and built and built, how we would have power, even in our local Congress and speaking, and we'd be able to change things.
Facts.
It's no different down there. You know, the Millers down there in Louisiana got pulled. You know, Master P and them, they ain't playing down there when it comes to that. So what I'm saying is, do you even think it was a more cynical route to even tear that up? Because we all see it. Like, I don't know how your comment section is when it came to the story, but I see a lot of people. Shout out to Louisiana, shout out to down south, whoever.
Just
definitely. You know what I mean? Intimately connected with that situation. They say Louisiana law is fucked up and some of the most just corrupt shit in the world. So do you it's bad. I wanted to ask you, do you see a situation where the Millers kind of even go at the police department and sue?
Hell yeah. I mean, hell yeah, I would. Anybody along the line that could be sued, I would sue they fucking ass in this type of situation.
Yeah, man.
Because you got somebody sitting in jail for all these years. And we see the stories all the time on the like guy was sitting in jail and he comes out and he's happy and he gets a settlement.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
Fuck
that.
16 years of my life. He got children growing and he in the 16 years. We fathers, I'm not trying to miss a fucking day. You talking about 16 years?
It should go like whoever those police officers, they're probably retired. Some of them are probably dead at this point. They should be prosecuted. It's you got the same type of thing on with the Meek Mill situation. If you really look at it, I mean, it wasn't a murder, but you got an officer who they know is corrupt. You know, and they know he lied on people, but still, you got this dude still trying to get a new judge and all that, and still go through all this crazy shit. You know what I mean? Meek Mill. So we'll see. If it's definitely another update on this, hopefully we can report C Murder walking through those doors soon. That'd be dope.
We're trying to change something. Hashtag free C Murder in the comment section right now. I did that on Viral Hip Hop News. We're going to do it right here on the Uncensored Truth podcast.
Yes, sir.
Free C Murder. Let's get this brother out of jail today. Let's go. Let's right now.
Yes, sir. We're going in today on the Uncensored Truth podcast with your brother, Old God and Sam, man. We're going to welcome our listeners on SoundCloud and all the other audio listening platforms. And also, definitely, we message on YouTube heavy, and all the other platforms. Hit the like button. Make sure you share this video.
Ooh, you not the only one. Say you get money, you not the only one. You a shooter, a killer, you not the only one. When it's wartime, my bullets gon' block the sun. But you thought you had the only gun. Nigga talk like a man and put your shoulders up. And when the smoke dust settle, you know the war's done. But be the last one standing, cause